Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Sunday the 24th of August. It's bank holiday weekend. We got back from our Wales holiday yesterday afternoon, early afternoon. It was about midday we got back, and yeah, we just spent the rest of the day sorting bits out, washing the clothes and all that sort of stuff. Went to bed early because we were dead tired after our holiday, and I've just been editing the holiday vlogs, so that's what I've been up to. Yeah, I thought I'd bring you along for the rest of the bank holiday weekend. So Mark's off tomorrow. He never usually has bank holiday Mondays off, but I think he accidentally booked it off actually. I think he just wanted to come back on the Monday, but then he accidentally pressed to be off on the Monday, which is a bit random. So yeah, he's off tomorrow, which is nice because he never gets a bank holiday weekend off. So yeah, so he's just popped to Sainsbury's for the weekly shop, so I could show you that when he's back. I did it dead quick. God knows what I've bought. I don't think I've bought anything exciting in this weekly shop, and I'll probably have to go back out to top it up because it was kind of a rushed situation yesterday. We need things like bread and milk and things like that. So yeah, that's where he is. And Oliver and Oscar went to my dad's house, and Alfie didn't want to go, so he's here. So yeah, I'm going to do a little vlog for you for the rest of the weekend, and yeah, just show you what we get on with to prepare for the week ahead. The kids are still off school till the week after, but Mark goes to work again on Tuesday. So yeah, we also have bits and bobs to do that yeah, when you go on holiday you just come back to. The grass is mega long, so I'm gonna have to go out and mow the lawn. Sorry, I started the vlog in here because, as you can hear, the washing machine's on. It's gonna be on all day because of the amount of washing we need to get through. But yeah, we're going to do some gardening. I need to mow the lawn. Mark needs to pull some weeds out of the front flower bed because they have grown while we've been away, and the grass has grown. So yeah, just random jobs that you forget about, that you need to do after you've come back from being away. So anyway, I am going to I'll get the shop put away, or I'll show you it. I think I might show you it today actually, to fill the vlog up a little bit, and yeah, I'll talk to you later when the shop's arrived. Right, so Mark got back with the shopping. I'll just give a quick haul. It's nothing special. It was done really quickly last night, just so we had some bits, and I can always pop out if I've missed anything. So first off, orange juice. I do like some orange juice. I got some eggs, one to make bread buns. I was going to make bread buns for some chicken burgers that I've got, but I bought some because I was like, can I be making some bread buns this week? But I might still make them either this week or next, so I bought the eggs anyway. Cheese, grated mature cheese. I got a iceberg lettuce, which is teeny. That was for the chicken burgers, among other things. Some peppers, a massive cucumber, some Maris Piper potatoes for roast potatoes, chorizo ring for a pasta, pork pies. These are for Mark. Do I only get one pack of them?
Yeah.
That's not enough.
No, it's not.
Oh, maybe. Oh no, it's not, is it?
Okay.
You've got 4 days. Oh well, never mind. Greek feta. I want some, I'm going to make some pasta, a pasta salad, like a Greek pasta salad. So I got some feta for it. 2 loads of hams for Mark and Alfie. I got some of these cheap Yorkshire puddings because we're having 2 roast dinners this week. I fancied 2 roast dinners. The weather does not call for a roast dinner, but we're going to have one anyway. Carrots. forgot the name of them then. Beetroot in vinegar. Love beetroot. Like, love it. Chicken breast, mini fillets. We're going to have chicken wraps. I hope there's enough chicken in here for chicken wraps. If not, I think I've got some chicken in the freezer, you know, like just chicken nuggety type things. Right, so I got for today's roast. Well, you can Mark has to choose which one. So we've got a small beef roasting joint. So we can either have a roast beef dinner today or a boneless lamb shoulder joint, which I actually bought breast of lamb and they substituted it for this. I have a feeling that it would be better to do the beef today because we're running out of time to slow cook this, really. I can wake up tomorrow morning and get that on for a really long slow cook because shoulder joint is pretty... It needs a longer cook. But to be fair, I'm going to slow cook the beef joint as well, but I think that'll be less time. Because this is a very nice, extra lean, small beef joint. That's the fridge stuff. I'm going to get this away and then I'll show you the rest. Right, so that's all away. Next up, Twiglets. I love Twiglets. Weetabix, a massive pack of Weetabix. I don't know why I didn't get the Sainsbury's own because they're quite expensive. But Alfred loves Weetabix. Oh, I found these again, the Oriental style cracker mix. I love these. I love these. It went into my favourites because I saw them in store and then I used my Nectar card, so it fell into my favourites list. I love them. Just some coffee pods, shortbread biscuits, Rocky bars for Mark, chocolate for the kids. This is randomly coming out of the bag in any order. Bin bags. Nice or Nice biscuits.
Nice Nice biscuits.
Tomato and chilli pasta sauce. Couldn't be messed making my own pasta sauce, so just like that. Salted popcorn. Oh, and these bits are for my salads and just to snack on. Double stuffed olives, the Helkadiki olives, and big Helkadiki olives.
That's a mouthful.
Greek ones. Mint jelly and mint sauce for the lamb, obviously. Little bars of chocolate and Freddos. These are £1.50 each packet, and they've reduced the size of the actual packets to 4. 4 little bars of chocolate for £1.50 is ridiculous. It used to be, I think they used to be like 8 in a pack or something.
Yeah.
I remember the Freddos definitely being 6, and they used to be £1.
Well, if you go to shop by Luton, I remember they were 10p a pack, 10p per bar.
Yeah, I know, yeah, but that was a long time ago. But only a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, these were £1 for 6. So they've gone up by 50% in money, and they've reduced it.
Totally unfair.
Stock pots. Taste the difference, beef gravy granules and cookies. I don't eat any of the biscuits or chocolate really. I am not a biscuit type of person. I don't really like sweet things. As you can see, I'm very much savoury with like the Twiglets and the cracker mix. These are really good. I'm going to have some this afternoon while my food slow cooks. I need my breakfast first. I haven't had anything to eat. I think I might just have some toast and some marmalade, to be fair, just to keep me going. And then I can start this. I think I'm best start the meat soon, I should imagine.
Yeah.
What's left? So, what's left? We've got 2 of these kitchen rolls, reasonably priced, and some double roll toilet rolls. I thought I'd try those cheap ones to see how they are. There's more. Oh, I forgot I bought these. I might have one of these actually for my breakfast. Croissant. And bread. Burger buns. for chicken burgers later on in the week. The wraps for the chicken wraps. Everything I've tried to buy is the cheap version of everything. And to be fair, it did reduce the cost of this shop. I also put 2 bottles of wine on there. Red. These are quite cheap. They're not like the most expensive bottles of wine. I want to cook my lamb and beef in wine, so I got 2 bottles. We've got Coke down there. And some crisps. So I don't think that was bad for about 100 quid. I'm not entirely sure of the final cost. But I think it was like £102 or something. I don't know. Something like that. Which is not bad. They feel really hard though. Whatever. You can warm them up and they'll soften. Anyway, I'm going to put the rest away and I will speak to you later. So that's the gardening done for one day. We've pulled out loads of weeds. We mowed and trimmed and we also pulled out the weeds in the front garden, which were getting a little bit too much, to be fair. Yeah, so we thought we'd do that today because the green garden bin goes out tomorrow morning. So get that done today instead of tomorrow. And then tomorrow Mark needs to head to the tip to get rid of lots of bits that we've been collecting, like wood from the pergola is still outside, and what else? Oh, just bits and bobs that have broken, garden bits, mostly garden bits from doing all this work. So yeah, he has to head to the tip tomorrow, and then he wants to pressure wash the side of the house. So that's our little bank holiday jobs. Anyway, I've just got the meat out. It's here. It's just resting for half an hour. Just heating up. It's been in the fridge, you see. So that's there resting. And then I am going to start cooking it in about 20 minutes, something like that. And yeah, I need to do my carrots and potatoes, cut them up and all that jazz, but it's going to be in a while, the meat, because I'm slow cooking it. So that job took us a little while longer than expected. It's now at 20 to 4, so it did actually take a little bit longer than I expected it to take, but never mind. Mark's not at work tomorrow, so we don't have to go to bed early, so that's good. I think I might start editing my second holiday vlog now, and or just sit and chill out, listen to some music. I need to hoover. I've dragged in loads and loads of grass, so need to do that. Anyway, I will show you my cooking when I start it. Right, so the dinner is in the oven. It'll be in there for about an hour and a half, probably. I'm slow cooking it, so about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, I'm going to have some of these while we wait for tea. So that's what I'm having. I love these. Hi everyone, I have finished my tea. It was really nice. What did you think, Mark? Was it alright? Very good. The meat was very, very tender. I cooked it for about just under 2 hours. Actually, it was not quite as long as I thought it was going to be. A bit well done again, but never mind. It was very tender though. We are just in the living room. We have put on a film, if I can get my words out. We're watching The Terminal with Tom Hanks. I actually watched Forrest Gump last night. It was a really good film. I love Forrest Gump. It's one of my favourite films. I haven't watched it for years though. So now we're going to watch The Terminal, which I've only watched once. I seem to remember it was a good film. Did we watch it? Did we watch this together?
I think if you've watched it, or we've been on.
Yeah, I've only watched it. I think I've only watched it once. But yeah, I'm going to watch that and chill out for the rest of the evening. I've got a candle on. The dog is here. She's very chilled on my fluffy cushion. Got the telly on. And got a glass of wine that I had with dinner. And then we're going to chill for the rest of the night. Hi everyone. It is now Monday. Bank holiday Monday. And it's 2:30. Today we have just tidied up outside. Or well, Mark has. I've been pottering around inside. I've woken up and I feel a bit dodgy. I'm a bit dizzy. Don't feel too great. So yeah, I've just been chilling out and just pottering around the house really. Mark went to the tip and we've tidied up outside, and now he's just about to jet wash the area beside our house, the alleyway type thing. So satisfying. I don't think we've done this since we had this done. The back bit done. I can't think. Sorry, I cannot think straight. I'm not feeling great at all. Yeah, I don't think we've jet washed the back since. Oh, magnetic. I don't think we've had the back jet washed since before we did the work on the back of the house. So it's really dusty out there, like brick dust and stuff. Yeah, it's just us being lazy basically. We have swept it and stuff. It's just that, you know, like proper grimy stuff has formed. The dog is down there. Do you want to see my new blanket? I got a new blanket. Gilmore Girls. Because I love Gilmore Girls. And I can turn it round and it can be white, because I wanted another white blanket just to put on the edges, on the arms of the chair. Just thought I'd show you that, my new Gilmore Girls blanket. And what else have I got? Nothing. I've shown you everything, I think. Hi everyone, it is now Wednesday. This wasn't going to be a weekly vlog, it was just going to be the weekend, but I don't think I spoke to you yesterday. Was it Tuesday yesterday? Yeah. I didn't speak to you yesterday, so I thought I'd bring you along for today. As you can see, I am moving stuff around. I've cleared this whole little worktop here that I'm going to put my coffee on and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just moving things around. I do like a little bit of a change. every so often. So that's what I'm currently up to, getting everything changed around a little bit. I do need to organise these cupboards because they're getting messy again. And there's big open spaces that I could be using and I don't use them, which is completely daft. I'm fancying putting my cups up here, to be fair. Just here, so then I've got my coffee stuff here and my cups in there. And then over there, just glasses. Although I do fancy putting my display cabinet full of cups because I've got some really cute little cups out to start autumn. This one is out all the time, but I think it's quite autumnal, which would be nice on show. I've got my Hello Pumpkin mug that I never drink from because it's like a bit weird. You can't really hold it properly. It's got a really small handle. And one of my favourite Hello Autumn mugs. And this one's quite autumnal, but I have that all year round as well. So I thought I could put some cups on display for autumn. It's almost September. I'm so excited. It feels like a September day as well. It feels like an autumn day. It's quite cold. It's a bit windy. Yeah, it's quite cold. I've had to put a jumper on. So, and it's rained on and off overnight too. So perfect day to just do some organising, and that's what I'm up to. And then later on I'm going to be cooking a nice lamb roast dinner. Perfect for this sort of weather. So I've finished moving around some bits and bobs. I have now got my coffee machine over here and my coffee bits with my little new lamp that I bought. It's the pumpkin lamp that I'm going to keep out all year round. I've moved my toaster up here and just left my kettle here, but I think I might move the kettle over there actually and have my bread bin over here. It just makes sense, doesn't it, to have the bread bin near the toaster. But I put the bread bin here for now. I don't want it to get too hot with the cooking things, and sometimes the bread bin does overflow, like we put the bread on top because we've got so much bread. So I may move it back over there and that over here. It helps when I'm cooking things to have my kettle close by when I'm making pasta and stuff like that. Anyway, I've tidied it up. I've sort of rearranged some things. Nothing special. I've just got my slow cooker out because I'm going to make my lamb. I'm going to do it in the slow cooker. I've been recently doing most of my meats in this pot, but it takes up most of the oven, and I want the oven, so I'm not going to put it in the main oven. I'm going to do it in my slow cooker today. So I'm doing I wanted lamb breast, but they substituted it for a shoulder, I think. So I'm going to roast it, or slow cook it really. I'm going to seal it all in a frying pan. I'm going to get it in there with some red wine and some stock and maybe a little touch of mint jelly. Just a touch, not to overpower it. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I might also stab holes in the meat and put some garlic in there to make it garlic infused lamb. I don't know if that's too many flavours going on, but I do like garlic with lamb. And then later on, what time is it now? I've really got to get it on because if I'm doing it in the slow cooker, we're running out of time. But later on, we're going to have we're going to roast some potatoes, maybe roast some carrots, and have it with peas, carrots, roast potatoes, and possibly a Yorkshire pudding. A bit like what I had the other day, but with lamb. Looking forward to it. My favourite food is lamb. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to get it on right now because we're running out of time. Hi everyone, the dinner is on. It'll take another 3 to 4 hours, probably more like 4, because it's on high, but it's in the slow cooker and it's quite a reasonable size piece of lamb in there, so we'll do it for 4 hours. Come to sit in here with the dog. She's snuggling up because I've been busy in the kitchen. She has been waiting for me to sit down, haven't you, for a cuddle? Yeah. I've put on a film. I've put on You've Got Mail. You've Got Mail. I haven't seen it for years, but I thought I'll put that on. It's peeing down with rain outside. It's a bit dark and rainy and miserable, so I thought I'm going to sit in here and watch a nice film with Maisie. There's a massive thunderstorm. It came over all black. Unexpected thunderstorm. You hear it in the background rumbling. It's gonna pee down. Well, it's already started raining. I'm still watching my film. I'm gonna go sort out my tea. I'm gonna turn the meat. But I thought I'd come on. It's unexpected. It wasn't expected on the weather report, a thunderstorm, but it went completely black and then suddenly massive cracks of thunder. And then, yeah, started to rain. I was expecting sun this afternoon. Anyway, I'm going to go check on my meat to see if it's alright. I'm still watching my film. It's a very odd film. I think I've only watched it once, you know. I sort of remember it, but not quite, so it's alright. Oh, Mark's ringing. He must have finished work. Hang on. Even the dog is scared. It is really coming down now. Massive thunderstorm. Did you hear that thunder, Alfie? As you can see, it's very dark out. We don't want to be going out there, do we, Maisie? Anyway, my dinner's doing alright. I do need to open it to turn the meat, I think. I don't want to open it because it loses heat for no reason, so I don't know what to do. Might just leave it. Right, I turned the meat, and what I'm going to do is, even though I browned the meat earlier on, I feel like it needs to be browned more. So I'm going to, in about an hour, take it out, get the oven on. When I'm doing the potatoes, put this on like a baking tray and just cook the rest off. I think it should be tender enough after another hour in here. So that's the plan. And as you can see, it's still absolutely pouring down with thunder and lightning. I haven't seen any lightning, I can only hear it. But it is dark out there. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, I can just hear thunder. There's blue sky up there. Mad. Didn't expect that at all. The sun's back out and Maisie is having a sunbathe. She knows I'm talking about her. Hey everyone, it is now Friday and I have just made some dough for garlic bread, so that's what I've been doing. I'm just tidying up and reorganising the kitchen cupboards because it wasn't working. We were just missing loads of space that it could be used for other things. So I've been reorganising that. I've also done a weekly shop at Asda. It's being delivered tomorrow. Their new app is absolutely shockingly bad. You can't get many slots and they're all delivery ones and they're really expensive, and then the website just crashes all the time. But I really didn't like Sainsbury's this week, and really it's only for delivery, Sainsbury's and Asda around here. We could go to Morrison's actually. I forgot about Morrison's. I may do that next week. But yeah, and I don't like Tesco's. I never have. And there isn't really one close by anyway. The closest Tesco's, big Tesco's, is in Carnforth, which is quite far away. And I've never really got on with Tesco's before, whenever I've ordered it online, basically. I'm just going off on a tangent here. I can't even remember what I came on to talk to you about. So anyway, it's Friday. I'm going to leave this vlog today at some point. I will show you my garlic bread and what I have for tea and all that. It's still quite early. It's almost 2 p.m, so it's still fairly early. Yeah, anyway, I just thought I would say hello to you because I haven't picked up the camera for a few days. So yeah, I will. It's very like what I eat in a week. This video, it's like full-on foodie vlog. Anyway, yeah, so I will show you when I've got something to show you, but I don't at the minute. I'm just going to start editing this vlog, so getting my computer set up. So I'll see you later when I've got something to say or show you. Hi everyone, we finished our tea. It was really nice. It was just a very, very simple pasta dish with some salad, garlic bread, homemade garlic bread, and some chorizo for the side. It was really nice. Yeah, I'm sat here now. I've got into my American trial thing again. So I'm watching one of them. I've got Maisie with me, cuddling up, as per. And yeah, we're going to have an early night tonight because I'm very tired. I was up early this morning. Yeah, Mark woke me up. I didn't go to sleep. And then I had a little miniature nap at about 6 a.m. till about 8, something like that. So I'm a little bit tired today. So I'm going to have a nice early night. And then tomorrow I can get on with getting the kids' school stuff ready. Because I go back to school next week. But I'm going to end this vlog here because it's a long vlog. So I'll see you again next week for another weekly vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye bye.